Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Spider-Man Iron Spider. These were Marvel Legends figures, but in completely different packaging. I call them still Spider-Man Classics, even though technically they're not. These are by Hasbro. So tonight I'll be doing the Iron Spider. It just says superhero. It's got a cool image of Spider-Man there. It says posable combat claws. And on the back here has a cool image of Iron Spider, along with just a brief little bio. It shows the rest of the figures in the wave. So I'll just kind of look at these because these are pretty fun to check out. This does have the Toy Biz body mold of the McFarlane Spider-Man, everyone calls him, which definitely looks like him. And then it also has this black costume Spider-Man they're saying. And then just Spider-Man, but he's in scuba gear. We have Green Goblin, Carnage, which is a reuse of the Toy Biz Carnage, and also a reuse of the Venom from Toy Biz too. That had these. That was in part of the Spider-Man Classics. That had the has the jaw mechanism. I've done a review on this guy before. I believe I do have this one. I don't have the actual original Toy Biz Spider-Man Classics Carnage, but I have the Fearsome Foes one. Sorry about that. But anyway, it's cool. Just a little bubble. You know, we're going to get this guy opened up and we'll check out the details. All right, so Iron Spider out of the package. Pretty basic figure. This is the final comic Iron Spider I needed for my collection to kind of finish up the set. But we'll go ahead and check out the little arms in the back. So there's on these little ball pegs, and they can move up and down. And then each arm actually has two hinges. So you got a hinge here and a hinge there. So you do actually have some posability, and you can kind of swivel them, but you just got to be careful not to twist it too hard and snap that ball. In there, I've had that happen, which I'll show later on the translucent version of him. But anyway, looking at the head sculpt, it's got a pretty cool looking Spider-Man. You know, head sculpt, just very smooth, red, just with the gold eyes. But the gold, it looks actually pretty good, I think. And then coming down the gold on the chest here, this is all nicely sculpted. I think that looks really cool. And you can see on the shoulders here also, it's nicely sculpted. And then, which is cool. I'm glad they sculpted all of this. And you can see, I mean, it's the same figure they've used twice now. So, but I am still glad that they did sculpt it, not just paint it. But overall, the paint is actually really nice. It's just the gold looks really good. All right, then coming down the legs, just the red, and then you get a little bit of gold around the ankles here. So overall, it's a pretty basic figure, but it looks good. So we're going to go over the articulation. Like I said, it's on a ball peg, and you got the two hinges on each arm. His head looks up, looks down, and side to side. It's got the not the armpit joint, got the ball joint in the shoulders. They move out, down, forward, and back. It's got the upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. It's got, there goes one. So you can just see it just pops right out. Anyway, he's got a hinge at the wrist. This is going to be the older articulation, so he does have finger articulation. So you got 4 fingers that move. He does have the ab crunch, which doesn't really crunch forward so much, arches back. No waist swivel. It's got the the little T joints or Y joints. Can't remember exactly which ones. I believe these are more considered the Y joints because you got to rotate the ball peg and then move forward and back. But they do. I don't like these because they always get stuck. Anyway, he's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up. He does have toe articulation. He does have the old school ankle rockers and pegals bottoms feet. So we'll go ahead and show you guys how tall Spider-Man is, and check out some fun little comparisons. All right, so Iron Spider-Man stands a little right at 6 inches tall. And then here he is. This is the translucent version. It's the same figure, came in the same package, but it is translucent. I've been told that this is kind of more of a mess up. I always thought it was a variant just because it's translucent. I just figured they did that for fun. I'm not sure. And anyways, here is the other one that Hasbro came out. I really like this one. It's got a nice, kind of very pearlized, candy, bright, glossy red. Same thing with the yellow, the arms, but otherwise same mold. The arms are more of a brighter yellow. That came in the same, another Spider-Man Classics packaging. It came in the same one that they reused the Doc Ock in. Hold on, I'll get the package. All right, so it's the Spider-Man Origins packaging. So it came in this one. So, and it came with his own little base. So if you ever want to look at that figure, type in, you know, Spider-Man Origins or Marvel Legends Spider-Man Classics. You should be able to find them. But anyway, overall, it's cool to have the 3 different versions of the same body mold. I know it seems kind of silly, but I think it's cool to finally complete this little set. Wondering one day if we'll get an updated Iron Spider comic version from Hasbro. That'd be great to see in the Marvel Legends. But overall, this is kind of what we have right now. It's not a bad figure. I do really actually like this one a little more now. Just seems a little plain, but I get stuck between these two. I'm bummed about this one, so you can see here. I know if you guys are watching this, I don't know if you are still. It's getting towards the end, but the little ball peg is snapped in there, so I'll probably end up gluing. I haven't done it yet, but I have the arm. I mean, just kind of gluing it back in just so he's not got 3 arms. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments, which out of these 3 do you prefer? So you have the more of the glossy candy red Iron Spider, or the translucent. So let me know your thoughts. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Take care. Bye.